What is your love language? You remember mine?
Yes. You were. Was he acts of service, Mark?
You just said yes, you remember.
I do. But it was either acts of service or words of affirmation. No, it was words of affirmation.
What's yours, Ruby?
Mine's acts of service.
What's yours, Tanya?
Mine's acts of service.
All right. What's mine, Mark?
Words of affirmation.
Yeah, got it.
Well, at least you got to know it. I should probably memorize that. So, you know body language. There's love language. Well, now everybody's talking about stress language. How do you deal with stress? Stress language is the way you respond to challenges, right, Ruby?
Exactly. So if you've ever been in an argument with someone and you just feel like you're both speaking different languages, it could be because you have different stress languages, especially if you're, trying to deal with like a difficult situation.
So what are the different languages, like what are the different ways that you language stress?
So there's 5 categories of stress languages. The first one is the imploder. So this is a freeze response to a stressful situation. You feel hopeless, helpless, and kind of paralyzed.
Well, that's like panic to me.
Yes, exactly.
And is anybody an imploder here?
I'd say I'm adjacent to that. Yeah.
Well, why don't we hear them all? Because we're probably a combination of them.
Yeah.
All right. So that's one. Okay. What's another one?
The next one is the exploder. So this is fight or flight response to a stressful situation. You get irritable, frustrated, or angry, or even just leave a situation that you can't handle.
All right, these are stress languages. That's for sure Mark, right, Tanya?
The exploder.
Yeah.
Yeah, the exploder for sure.
Don't you guys think?
Yeah.
Right? Put the caller on hold.
Yeah.
Put them on hold. Hold.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Definitely.
It's like the guys at LAX, like when they're like...
Right, with their planes. Yeah, park here. All right, these are stress, I almost said love languages. Stress languages. What's the next one?
The next one is the fixer. So this
Tanya.
is...
Yeah, this is definitely me.
A people-pleasing approach, overstepping boundaries, and even mothering people who aren't your kids.
Yep.
Definitely Tanya. There's 2 more.
And the numberer, as in you numb yourself, right? So you're kind of trying to numb yourself from the outside world when things aren't going well, and you distract yourself by overworking or over-exercising. I think this is
Ryan.
I think I do that.
This is Ryan to a T.
I mean, the first step is admitting it.
Well, fine. But I like why. But it's not so bad. We're working and we're exercising. So good for us.
Right.
Okay,
and then the
next?
last one is the denier. So this is toxic positivity in response to stress. So you're overly optimistic to avoid reality.
Tubbs, that's yours.
This
denier.
is my fiance also.
He's a denier?
Yeah, he's always just like, it's all going to work out. It's all going to be great. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
But isn't that positivity? What's the difference in denying and positivity?
It's like toxic positivity.
Yeah.
You just say it's going to be fine, even though it might not be fine. But you're just like, it's fine. It's fine.
I kind of would rather someone tell me it's going to be fine than someone tell me it's not going to be fine.
I think you need the balance, right? Especially if you're someone who's like the opposite of that, you kind of need that, toxic positivity at times.
For sure.
All right. So look up your stress language and figure out. We could be a hybrid of a couple of those.